Nick, I think we're alone now. Time we can blow a lot of shit up, yeah.
Oh, that kind of blow.
Not that kind of blow, Nick. We don't cross the streams quite that way.
Yeah, no. I think we're a clone now.
He could be a clone because he's got some pretty generic powers in this game, Agartha. And as soon as I think of Agartha, I always think of Agatha Christie, and it messes my mind up because there's like Agatha Christie detective games on Steam. So
yeah, but here's the thing:
Agartha
is actually supposed to be like a realistic thing, and
this really feels like what was that? Boulder Dash meets Lemmings meets. There was something else I can't think of.
I'm actually reminded of these really fun sandbox games I played on Congregate.
Contra. I don't know why I thought Contra.
Yeah. So on Congregate, where like you have like falling sand and it's like really cool to like play around with like these falling particles.
You know what this you just reminded me of? You know that malleable sand, kinetic sand? That's what this game suddenly reminded me of.
Like this game has like
just, you know.
So it's basically like your little. It's a platformer, but the big twist is, you have weapons that can alter the terrain. Where
oh yeah, there's Fracture, that game that came out.
Yeah, but like it's not. But like unlike Fracture, where it was basically like you have like powers that allow you to.
Yeah.
These are outright weapons, and each character has their own unique kind of weapon. So our character has a gun that can shoot up dirt and terrain and all that.
Sharks.
He has like
Sharknadoes.
He has like a flamethrower that can evaporate water and burn oil.
Steam.
He has like a freeze ray that just freezes up the water.
I think it's a really cool concept. Honestly, like I like this kind of game. I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but I think I definitely appreciate like what they're trying to do with this game and like how you solve puzzles just using your abilities.
Yeah, it's on one hand it's very unique, but on the other hand sometimes it gets really difficult. Yeah. That you have no idea where the door is, and it feels like sometimes the levels have like the door be super hidden somewhere, and I'm like, where the fuck is the door?
Like going back to the whole Lemmings thing I brought up, there was also a game that probably some of the hardcore remember, and it got ported to I think 3DS or something, the Humans game, and yeah, it starts off easily enough, and then it gets like stupidly hard. And I'm not sure if this game turns out the same way, because you could see all the levels on the one page, so...
Yeah, and there's alternating paths too, so like, sometimes you'll find like a secret entrance to another level.
Yes.
And it gets more difficult.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty neat that they designed it that way, so you can... It's almost like they realized there weren't that many levels in the game, so they thought, hey, let's make this game more challenging for people that really want a challenge.
Yeah, you can also collect meat and jewels, which will allow you to recruit other adventurers who have different abilities.
For some reason, just the design of all that, like the menus and everything, remind me of Legend of Zelda, the original.
Yeah, kind of.
Just the
it reminds you a lot of those old NES menus.
It feels like a game that could have. Maybe it wouldn't have worked on the NES, like technically wise.
Yeah, where it would start out with like choose your save file.
Yeah, so I definitely say for $8.99. I don't know if I paid $4 or $5 for it on sale, but
you did pay something.
Yeah, I did pay something. It wasn't for free. I would say, definitely if you like a problem-solving sort of game, like how to get to the exit game, I think you'll really like this. For me, I found it moderately interesting. I wouldn't say it's like totally my cup of tea. Yeah, like I'm more into like the bullet hell shooter action game / sometimes RPGs now.
Yeah. For me, I think this is right up someone's alley here. Like this is very interesting. But that said, prepare to be very patient with it.
Next.
There is a port to the Nintendo Switch, which seems to have better graphics.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll even. I had a video up. I could show you how different the graphics are. But anyways,
I don't even remember the music, to be honest. I remember I don't think there is any music, was there?
there was. I remember.
Okay, I just
music.
don't remember. I just remember hearing your weapon sounds like the laser,
Yeah, the weapon sounds were like very like
dentist.
pixely.
It's like a trip to the dentist in medieval
Yeah,
times.
that's
what
my
this game
that
feels
was
like.
the ice beam I used.
Yeah, it sounds like a dentist drill. You're going to the dentist with your leg hair.
You'll be a dentist.
Yeah, I'd give this, I can't think of many games quite like this where you're like blowing up things with dynamite, except for like maybe Brick Dangerous, which isn't even the same kind of game. Brick Dangerously.
I give this an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8, maybe a 7 or 8. It's not like, it doesn't blow me away. I think it's interesting, but yeah, I think $4 or $5, close to 10 is a little bit high for me. So, all right, you good?
Good.
I'm good.
Let's Agartha our way out of here.
Yeah, Agatha Christie, you make good cookies. Bye.